Hello, everybody. It's me. Not Puppeteen. No, we don't do that crap here. We're humans. So
and yet you did it.
I did it. Somebody has to. Somebody had to put a stop to that crap. Yeah, it's me, RDV, and I got Zack with me, or Bowtie Zack 88, which is his Twitter handle.
That's right.
And
so
also your Instagram handle.
I don't think so. I think that's my Twitter handle. My
I don't
Instagram
know,
handle is what my Instagram handle is the same as my original Twitter handle was. But since I can't get to my original Twitter,
which is Bowtie Zack 81.
No, it's like bow ties are cool or something like that. I don't remember. I don't use my original Twitter. That's the one that's still locked down. So
no one cares. You know what, Brain? You know what, Brain? Everybody counts or nobody counts, brother.
I actually agree with that. I don't even watch the show. You Bosch fanboys.
He's probably pissed because he's laughing now. His side hurts.
Maybe.
Brian, if you got some books, let me know. I'll drop you a link, or Zack can drop you a link if you want to jump on.
Well, you'll be the last one up here. I know that's your thing. I actually saw you on the Fossils last night, so I know why it's in your contract to go last.
Because it takes them that long to get to the microphone.
That's a good one.
You want to drop him a link?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then he's gonna tell me to eat hot tub.
All right, I'm gonna send it in the Discord, Breen. Let me know if you need it in the Twitter.
Probably send it to Twitter. Twitter's probably better for him.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll do both.
Why not? That works.
Not? I've heard it both ways.
Oh yeah. Before we get going, shout out to Angleteen from I Love Comics.
That is a beaut.
For my birthday.
That is a beaut.
That's an awesome poster. I'm gonna probably end up getting it framed, but that's cool. I wonder where he got it. Like, he must. It's got it somewhere. Maybe he bought it online. So
every now and then, I know that like on like DeviantArt or like there's places you can go where artists will do stuff, and you can buy like maybe it's like an Etsy store maybe or something.
Yeah, but yeah, I saw that and I was like, dude, that's really cool. He'll stay up now. It's not gonna stay. Oh, whatever.
You had to touch it.
You can look at Tom Cruise now.
Maverick.
Yep. Why not?
Why not?
Right. That's what I say. So how did Zack get locked out of his account? Did they?
No, it's a long story to heal him. Twitter locked me down March of last year because I called the wrong person a pansy, and yeah, Twitter was not amused, so they suspended. They permanently suspended my account.
I don't think it's kind of funny that you said that because I indirectly called Hillary Clinton a bitch, and I got kicked off for 12 days, and it came back.
12 days?
But you say pansy?
Somebody really had it out for me.
Because pansy is a derogatory. Did you send a link, pansy?
Yeah, I just did. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just did.
I'm gonna start showing off my books here.
Do it.
That's a new one here. And for those who don't know, what we do here is we go from our least favorite to our favorite. You know, basically our what we got this week. Least does not mean I hate it. It just means that it wasn't as good as the other issues that came out. All right, so starting off, Nyx.
Wow.
This just turned into her just babysitting.
Shield your eyes, children. Looks like Emma Frost actually a little bit. I'm getting some big Emma Frost vibes.
Emma Frost with Bieber's haircut. So it was, like I said, it's turning into basically where she's just babysitting her dad's, or basically her half brothers and half sisters, and dealing with that. It was like kind of a nothing issue. Hopefully it gets better. But the great thing is that Christopher Priest is getting another freaking Vampirella run. Vampirella, year 1.
Interesting.
No. Priest off all Vampirella books. This time, she'll go for more therapy from a different therapist.
A different therapist.
All right. Fractured States has actually been pretty cool. I went for this cover. This is the variant cover, I believe. It's Project Superpowers, man. It's been getting good, and I never really knew about Project Superpowers until Andy Lambert and a lot of the other guys started bringing him into the mix on Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who watch wrestling, I'm not talking about AEW Dynamite. I'm talking about Dynamite Comics. It is an interesting book. It's a future story. One of the heroes gets transported to the future as a apocalyptic world, waste world, the United States, and he's trying to remember who he is. And people who are legacy characters are like they're basically astonished about this guy's powers and stuff. And all new villains. Like I said, it's you got Ron Mars for those who remember the was it the Crossroad or Crossgenics? I think it was the stuff he had.
I have no idea.
But anyway, he had some books back in the day. Andy Lanning's on this. That's one of the reasons I really got was Andy Lanning. Andy Lanning is one of my favorite writers and artists.
He's good. He's a good one.
I don't know if he's an artist. I think he's an artist.
I think he does writing and art.
Like I said, though, its book is all action, and I've been loving it. And then it's like you said, it's been pretty cool. And then they have their own little looks like the Spectre.
Kind of does.
Isn't it? So
like a Groot Spectre.
A Groot Spectre. It's like a deceased Spectre.
Yeah.
All right, so then next book, Vampirella Strikes, continuing the story. It was from Vengeance of Vampirella, where basically a piece has been brought to the land between the monster after Nyx was killed, but she was brought back by a priest. Anyway, so Vampirella it's a town that was left over humanity, and she's pretty much working for the dance, or and anyway, basically, Dance Macabre, they basically are like the government as far as the law and stuff. She's working with them, and someone's going around killing people, and they're using like a hell gun, which is like the most forbidden gun you can use. It's meant to be kept away because it's deadly because the bullets shoot into you, but they're like alive parasites. Imagine like potato bugs crawling through your skin and just eating you. Yeah. So people, monsters and humans have been getting killed. And this continues the story. Like I said, it's not as good as the Vengeance of Vampirella story, but it's slowly getting a little better. All right. We're getting down to the...
How many books did you get this week, by the way?
8.
8? Oh, okay. Yeah. You got a few more than me.
So, top 5.
You got the cool cover.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
Nice.
Yep. So. Yep, the Flashpoint cover. Because, unlike this story, the cover at least has Barry Allen being alive. What's going on, brother?
You have no idea what I went through to get on here.
How many men did you sleep with?
If you were watching the Fossils last night, my Wi-Fi went bye-bye.
Oh.
And I was done.
Well, I should have said how many miles did you walk to get the microphone?
No, I am now running a cat cable from my Ethernet to the back of the computer.
That's probably the best thing you can do.
That actually worked.
Yep.
But now, it's not a long cord, so there is zero chance that I'm not going to trip over it at some time today. I mean, that's you won't see it.
But go to Walmart. You can buy them. You can buy more.
I had to make sure it worked first.
Yeah. But now you know it works. You can just go get a longer one.
My coworker, he of the double masks, is going to bring me a long one tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
And a cord.
Is he going to drop it into the driveway and then drive away real quickly because he's afraid?
I got that. That was good.
God, yeah. I was on the phone with my buddy that does IT. I've already contacted Joe's Geek Show.
Yeah.
To help me get my settings on the new laptop that I now don't have to buy right away. I've been on the phone with Cincinnati Bell. I tried to get a hold of Intel and talk to somebody that English might have been their fourth language. But they weren't open anyway because they're on the West Coast and it was way early for them. But
Yep.
Jesus. And I already had visions of being able to skip the auction dancing in my head.
My oldest niece is getting married on Saturday, so I'm wondering. It starts at 2:00, but I don't know how long the reception lasts, so I might be a little tipsy before I
Drink
come on.
like a fish. Oh man.
So, Flashpoint Beyond #2 has actually been interesting. It's crossing over with Dark Crisis, obviously, and we had Psycho Pirate in here. It was in the cell. Thomas Wayne, Batman went to go visit him, but he was too late because he was already killed. He made it look like it looked like suicide. He's hanging from a rope, like he hung himself. But Thomas said sloppy. He can only be a doctor. There's no way
he got Epstein.
He did much. He got Epstein, but he wrote on the wall. He said Dark Crisis. It's like escaping. He's like in questioning and stuff. He said Bruce Wayne is the answer, and it's like saving. It's like and just all this stuff and stuff that led. So it's kind of cool. But then what's really cool about this book, though, we get a new first appearance. And I wonder if they'll ever do a Flashpoint movie. If they ever get the Ezra Miller Flash off the ground. I mean, if he's not in jail by the time they finish filming it.
They can keep Ezra Miller out of handcuffs.
Keep Ezra away from minors, actually.
That too. Yeah.
No, so we get a first appearance because in the Flashpoint universe, Harvey's dead, but his wife is alive and she's in Arkham. As he's going, he's talking to the inmates, see if they saw anybody go near Psycho Pirate's cell. He comes across Harvey's wife, and she gets up close. He punches her through the glass, and then she.
Oh yeah!
So Harvey's wife is now Two-Face.
Yeah, that was great.
I did not expect that. It was a neat little thing. So
that was gnarly.
So that was my number 5. My number 4 book of the week is a book. It's ending from this writer, and the next week will be taken over by Zdarsky. They got the alternate cover. This is I forgot who did this. This is stock variants by
Tim Burton.
Gabriel Delato.
Oh, okay, Delato. Yeah.
So you can't really tell on this, but I mean, this is the blue.
It looks like a movie poster for the
and it has the blue tint to the cape and stuff. And he's holding the Batarang, which also looks like it came from his chest. It's hard to tell. It basically wraps up everything with Abyss and stuff like that. It's and also end of a Shadow War, and to find more about Talia and Damian. Apparently, we find out they were on the run together because she didn't surrender herself. She just basically decided to go on the run. She said, "Screw that," and that's going to be in the next Robin book coming out next week, I believe.
I think that's when the next one's set to come out.
So you get a little story on that. All right. Down to the top 3. Batman Beyond Yor. Or not Yor, but Neo Year. Neo Year, yes. It's breathtaking. Has this been actually a good... Do you mind over there?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He made a Keanu Reeves joke after I said Neo. I wasn't expecting that.
Can we please maintain a little decorum while the doctor tries to...
I'll have as little decorum as
honestly,
possible.
if you want decorum, I don't have that book.
That's true. I didn't think that was
the bad puns continue.
I'm pulling the cord.
I think a lot of our viewers already did. Yes, Flash did not kill himself. Put that on a shirt. Says Underquin. This has been continuing to be better. And this is Kellen and Lansing, the guys who have been writing the Captain America Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good. And I said, I just love this version of Barbara Gordon. I've always with the older version with her as commissioner, taking over for Dad, being more of a mentor to Terry as well as Bruce was.
Who's the trollop in the right-hand corner?
That is Dana Tan.
Who?
Dana Tan. Dana Tan was Terry's girlfriend.
Ah.
Oh, that's not the Royal Flush Gang girl?
No, Melanie Walker has blonde hair.
Oh, I thought it was the Royal
Tell her
Flush
to put
Gang
some
girl.
clothes on. There's children watching.
Now, whether you like the story or not, the cool thing that DC's kind of doing is this. George
Yeah, I've
Brett.
seen that. That is awesome. I like how because like each character or each subsect of characters is drawn by a different artist. Like Adam Hughes did what's her name with the blonde hair? She's all the way on the right next to Supergirl.
Look at that. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's Changling.
It's Beast Boy, you son of a bitch.
Oh, look, Changeling's right next to George Perez.
Yep.
No, that is really cool.
Look, it's Tara.
I remember seeing that on Twitter. That was really cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can we bring back the headband?
Adam Hughes does that blonde-haired girl. I can't remember her
And
name.
I think that the gold is that supposed who's that supposed to be in the gold?
That's Luther. Isn't that Alexander Luther?
Lex Luthor?
Yeah, that's the son.
So
Yeah.
Yep. Go back then and show me the girl, the blonde that Zach's trying to identify. See if I
Yeah,
can.
I think she's from Crisis on Infinite Earths. She's right next to Alexander Luther and Pariah. She's right between them.
That's Harbinger.
Harbinger. That's her name. Harbinger. Okay.
And who's the guy to the right? Oh, that's right. That's the guy who's causing Dark Crisis, right?
Here
Yeah.
to help, son.
Thank you.
Yep. All of them on there.
Yeah. That's Alex Ross that's the Spectre by Alex Ross up there.
Is that Kingdom Come Superman?
No, that's regulars. Oh yeah, no, right beneath them. Yeah, that is well that's Earth 2 Superman. So I guess that would be Kingdom Come. Maybe. Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, so bring back Dick in that costume. I want Dick back in his 70s disco costume.
They did that in Infinite Crisis, which I
And
thought
also
that
too,
was pretty cool.
for those who are like Zach, you don't know who it is, you can look in the back. I'll tell you.
Hey, you could have gone there the first time.
Those are too much fun.
Just make me look bad.
I don't have to make you look bad.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised you don't have a cowboy hat on, Walker. Jared Padalecki with the.
I thought I looked like the other guy.
Jensen Ackles. You wish.
Not
All right.
really,
So
but
my
okay.
number two. This is my number 2 book of the week, and this is a book This continues from the Batman 124, I think it was, written by G. Will Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Holy crap! I was not expecting this. You know, I just started reading it and I opened it up. Evil Ivy's back.
Yes.
She's basically, and it's what happened is as she's losing her their connection to the they in Future State she was split into I think it was actually in Heroes of Crisis. I think that's
It
what
was
she
in Heroes in Crisis.
split into 2 different IVs. So they combined them back, and then she no longer has power to the green.
Mm-hmm.
So she basically started just going and killing people.
But that's okay because she's a lesbian.
Well, she's now, like I said, this is.
But at least she's not an anti-hero anymore. Remember when
Eventually
DC was trying to make all the Batman villains into
but
anti-heroes?
You know that they're going to put it right back to her and Harley being a couple because that's what.
Well,
in
this issue, she left Harley. She basically said Harley can't be with you, because she's dying. So I don't know how long this is going to go. But she took
the end of the story.
But it's funny they're funny because a lot of people are upset because they're doing this during Pride Month. They want Harley and Ivy to be together.
Boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Yeah, but women look out the air.
She goes to a bar and 2 guys start hitting on her, and then she gets a flashback with she's yelling at Harley and all that stuff. Harley's, says,
Look, not even halfway through the issue, Breen.
and Harley basically says, like, I love you. I don't care if you have powers. And she's like, Harley, I'm nothing without my powers. And she says, fuck you, and leaves her. After she kisses her, and then just leaves her there. The guys hitting on the bar. They follow her out.
Is it like
she defends herself like a Mary Sue.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it Ivy like seducing them out, or are they just like giving her unwanted?
Instead, she blows the mist that spores, and they start rotting, bleeding out, and she says, "You guys are fortunate. You're hallucinating as you're turning into plants. You see me what I used to look like, but instead I'm slowly dying, I'm just stuck as a human form." But
yeah,
she's just going around. Like I said, she's just doing what she wants to do, and I said she's just slowly just killing people as she goes across country.
Turn people into the Last of Us zombies.
Like I said, I did not expect this at all. Yeah. Oh, what does she say here though? She says, the only way to save this beautiful marble is to get rid of all of us, every one of us, even me. She says, because the only one person who deserves all this beauty is, and that's you. And there's no way back from extinction, right? Now, I think I remember seeing a preview for this a couple months ago. We're talking about, so I had no idea what that was. So that's this book, and so basically,
Okay.
she's back to be equal terrorist killer.
But it's a nice cover.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you didn't get the Frank Cho one.
No one had it. It's a 1 in 50. I'd have to order online. I can imagine how much it costs.
Oh God, yeah. There's a guy at my LCS. He'll do that. He'll buy 50 issues if it gets the 1 in 50.
So
I was like, must be nice.
So what's funny that Vegeta Wilson is my number 2 book. I never expected to even have it on my list. I really don't read her stuff. So the number 1 book is because it's just a fun book.
Oh, I know what it is.
Thor.
Yeah.
It's just fun. It's just you got Raged and Hulk in here going against Raged Thor Hulk versus regular Hulk. You get Bruce is his conscience talking to Odin, who's still in the hammer, his conscience, and they're just deciding what they need to do. And he's like, "Well, we need to get in." Meanwhile, Tony is there, stuck in his armor. He has nothing else. He can't do anything. He's like, he starts saying on a broadcast, "I need help. Get me out of here, whatever he can," because he doesn't want to die. Sif hears him, takes him back to Asgard, and then she sends the Bifrost. Is it got the Bifrost?
Bifrost.
Yeah. Rainbow Road, to get Thor, and Thor says no. He smashes it, so he destroys the Bifrost. And he said, "Stupid Rainbow can't leave Thor alone."
Wow, that's hilarious. I forgot that he said that too because it's during Pride Month and everything. That's hysterical.
Rainbow leave Thor alone. Rainbow.
Hulked out Thor is saying what we're all thinking.
Let me get the
Leave us alone, Rainbow.
Let me get the actual quote.
Donnie Cates, you genius.
But like I said, it's like where's the line he says? Light, no take Thor, and he just basically he just smashes it. He's like, leave Thor alone, and he destroys it. And then he said something in the follow up. Rainbow scared of Thor. Rainbow run away back to Yes, they stirred the Rainbow Bridge in Pride Month.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty great.
That was just the icing on the cake. I mean, that wasn't even. I thought it was the best. But yeah, that's my number 1 book of the week, man. It's just like that, and Dynamite never dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just straight at the point. There's no freaking propaganda. It's all it is just good old fashioned good. Like, you got one?
He had a Dynamite book.
Okay, because I was going to send you. I bought you one. Remember?
Yeah, I can pass it on, or if you want to pass it on. I don't trust. Nobody from my store ever listens. I don't trust them to get stuff in.
So,
but maybe because it's not from tomorrow's that helped my chance.
I don't know. Like I said, now I have 2 copies of each. Last issue of this issue.
If you want to send them to me, I'll send you a check for them.
You can just send me the check. I'll just take the check. It's a.
Guess I could do that too. Or I'll return the favor when you need something that
I'll give you free medical advice. He's my doctor. And
you
can
scratch his back, he'll scratch yours.
Brother. Yeah, I got this shirt. I figured you'd like it.
That's the 2nd day in a row you've worn that shirt.
Everybody counts or nobody counts.
No.
Bosch Legacy, man.
Tuesday you wore that shirt. Tuesday.
Got off Amazon. Because that's where you need to watch it. Go on Amazon Prime.
Have you had a Fat Tire beer yet?
I had one in the past. It's been a while since I had one. I'll probably get another one.
See, that's
what is a Fat Tire beer? Is that
that's
just
the
like
beer
the
that Bosch drinks?
Yeah, it's called. I think it's called Flat Tire.
It's not a Coors Banquet.
No,
it's IPA. I think is what it is.
But if I could turn it on for one day and not end up in a gutter, I'd go drink some Fat Tire, brother.
You could just pour it out and just put water in there.
There you go. Maybe they make like a
Fat Tire in the refrigerator at the store right now.
How many times just rinse it out, give them the bottle.
Maybe they make like a near beer version of it. Like a
You get a picture of
non-alcoholic.
Titus Reveler autographed next to the flat tire bottle.
I probably haven't had a near beer in over 10 years.
Yeah. So I'll let Zach go. I gotta start taking my I got books I got from this auction this past week or two.
I know. I'm actually my mailbox is empty because I asked E to hold on to my books
Well,
last week.
that's how I got that poster behind me.
Ben, didn't you pick up some books at your back at the LCS?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do the back issues after we do the.
I gotta open them up. I got like 2 bags.
Chop, Zach. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, no one cares.
No one cares. I know, and I'm a pansy. I know. I'm not going in order like Venkman. My reading stack. I haven't had a chance to organize it, so I'm just gonna go through them as I see them. Rocketeer number 3, The Great Race. Things are getting good. Our boy is now realizing that there are Nazis in the race, and he's been having to go fight them. Betty gets kidnapped by some of them in France.
Pick me.
Sure.
Guess what happened to mine?
What happened to yours? Did it get lost? Did it get crushed?
No. This about 6 months ago, I found this miniseries I wanted to read, and I had it sitting on top of the stuff where I was working.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes in, and he goes, "Oh man, I've always wanted to read that series. You selling it?" Yeah. Here you go. Customer comes first, and all that drivel.
Yep.
Well, this guy looks like Gaffney from Homicide, so he's Gaffney to me. And nobody gets up at me. That's okay. Well, I got Gaffneyed again yesterday. I had it sitting out, and I had the Betty Page cover.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, I wanted that when I was supposed to get it. I said, yeah, here you go.
Oh, mine didn't even have that cover. I was like, well, I guess this isn't a bad cover. This isn't terrible.
Whoever made that customer's always right rule.
They can go eat. They can go eat a big old bag of bricks.
I'm getting the color wobbles and just listen to that.
But yeah, no, really cool issue. I think it's only a 4-issue series, so next month will be the final issue. But yeah, really cool story. Next one I got here. This is from Dark Horse Comics. This is The Ward #1. This one was pretty cool. So I was telling y'all about this one on Tuesday. It's like a supernatural ER type of book where you have a normal human. Where is she? Right here. And she works at a supernatural hospital that's hidden from all the, muggles or the normal people. So it's a really interesting story because it kind of plays like a House episode. You've got like some interpersonal drama that's going on, but you've also got like this mysterious case or ailment that they're trying to figure out. It actually is pretty cool. Props to Kevin Scott. I really dug this. So I'll probably go ahead and check out issue 2 when that comes out. But yeah, it's from Dark Horse. Really cool. If you like medical dramas and you like supernatural monsters like ghosts and trolls and stuff, you might want to check that out. Next up, I got Dark Knights of Steel #7. It's a shame that it's taken 7 issues for Tom Taylor to get here, but he finally hit it. He finally got, I'm like, yes, this is actually good. The Teen Titans, the medieval version of the Teen Titans show up in this. Actually, the dragon Batman is riding on is Beast Boy. So it's really saying Beast Boy. Dadgummit, it's my turn. I have the big screen. I say what I want. No, it's really cool.
Hold on a second.
Don't do it.
What is it, Breen?
Changeling.
All right.
It's Beast Boy. Anyway, no, Batman, he's hiding out at the Kents, this world's version of Ma and Pa Kent. And Ra's al Ghul shows up wanting to take the Teen Titans and recruit them into the League of Shadows, whatever their name is in this alternate universe. And Batman's like, well, no, you can't do that. And, Dick Grayson shows up. He's one of the Robins that Batman has out spying all over these different kingdoms. And so you get like the 5 Teen Titans. There's Starfire, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Raven, and Nightwing, all fighting against Ra's al Ghul, who also in this universe can become Etrigan. So it's Ra's al Ghul / Etrigan, and then a bunch of ninjas. Really cool issue. I'm It took him way longer than it should have, but Tom Taylor finally got an issue out that I was actually excited to read. So good on him for that. Thor number 26, Venkman just talked about it, so I'm not going to stay on it for too long. It is a great cover by Gary Frank. Just
Thor
showing that off.
smash.
Yeah, Thor now has Hulk's powers, and the Hulk now has Thor's powers. So that was an interesting plot twist because Odin makes Bruce Banner worthy at the end of it. So that'll be really cool to see
I
going
gotta
into
admit,
the
though,
next
this
issue.
is it's a lot better, more entertaining than just the regular Hulk series he was doing. I'm glad he combined.
Well,
them.
he's only done one arc in the Hulk run.
Yeah,
so
it was a
But
multiverse.
I do agree though. I do agree
Yeah.
though. This so far it is more entertaining. I've really been enjoying it. I also did get Flashpoint Beyond number 2. This is the regular cover with the now dead Psycho Pirate. R.I.P. Yeah, no, really cool. Like Venkman was saying, we now have Duella Dent carving up her face to look like Two-Face. You also have, you didn't mention this,
No.
there's the Superman shows up at the end of the
Yup.
Superpoint of the Flashpoint world, which I thought was really cool. Because he looks like the original, he looks more like the original Superman. The S on his chest is
With a
kind
one.
of, Superman 1 is what he's called. Yeah.
So
he's
how many clones are there? That's what I'm wondering. What's the one for?
Yeah.
Because those who remember from Flashpoint, he was scrawny. He was kept away from the sunlight.
Yeah, he was like, well, wasn't he kept in like a red sun? Was it a red sun bunker that he was kept in or something?
Yeah, deep underground. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And then towards the end, I've been kind of trying to figure out towards the end, because you see like this little kid that is in, I think this is in Bruce's cave. Yeah, because that's Bruce Wayne right there. There's this little kid in the coonskin hat. He knows Rip Hunter and the Time Lords or the Time Masters, not the Time Lords. That's
so
Doctor
I'm
Who.
confused because this takes right around Dark Crisis. That's not the main Batman though? Then or
Yeah,
is this before?
It must not be, or
different. Maybe it's before that.
Either it's before or it's a different Batman. I mean, there is a multiverse out there now. They like to remind us. So
but
it's also time travel too.
Because he said the keywords he says at the end there. He's like, now you took out the snow globe from the time vault. Now the owner is going to come for that snow globe.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, do you like Doomsday Clock?
I love Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock is awesome.
Because I'm wondering, because I was looking up like who has snow globes throughout the DC comic books, and it was the Watchmen.
Yeah.
At the snow globe, and it was. So I'm thinking Dr. Manhattan's gonna come and eventually save everything.
I'm so tired of Dr. Manhattan.
I know you are, but I'm just saying. I was gonna. So I was talking to Jeremy Adams, on Instagram today. I didn't talk about Dark Crisis, but he had shown a picture that he would basically post. He had been having lunch with Mark Waid, and I was asking him. I was like, "Are you talking about?" Because Mark Waid, everybody knows he wrote Flash. You know,
right?
Did you tell him to make sure that the table was nailed down?
Oh no! But I said it's like, oh, so you're gonna get some ideas from him, and so I'm thinking like I'm trying to be polite because Jeremy Adams respect Mark Waid. Don't give two shits as long as he writes War Crisis. Keep running right away. It is. He can do what the hell he wants. But I don't know. All right. So
last book. Last
right.
one. I got Dark Crisis, issue number 1. I got this variant cover, which is trippy. I don't know what the connection is with all these. It's just like different heroes and all these little squares. Like you see, all right, like there's Shazam, there's Aquaman, and then on the back it even carries over. You can see like there's another Shazam, or here's the Titans or Stargirl. It's trippy, but not as bad of an issue as I thought it was going to be. A lot of stuff that I liked in it. You get Daniel Samper or Sampier. Daniel Sampier's artwork is really great. There's this 2-page spread, kind of spans across the generations of the DC heroes. Really cool artwork.
Is that Connor in the original Impulse?
Where? Yes. The Jeff Johns Teen Titans. Or
even back when they were actually good, not this Teen Titans Academy crap.
So really cool. You do get some fun stuff here. For example, my boy is finally back. There's Hal Jordan right there. There's some really cool interactions between him and Wally. I like when Wally refers to him as Uncle Hal, and they're kind of talking about how to figure everything out. Black Adam is the only living survivor of when the Justice League died. He kind of gives his account, and Hal Jordan's like, "This is a bad guy. Why are y'all listening to him?" And Wally is like, "Well, he was on the Justice League, and Superman vouched for him." And John Kent's there saying the same thing too. Then speaking of John Kent,
Hey,
this boy gets dunked on so many times in this book. It's actually hilarious. So what he does, he goes and he tries to recruit Yara Flor, the new Wonder Girl, and he's like, "I'm putting a team together." She laughs at him. She's like, "Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen." So then he goes to New York, and Jace Fox is out there chasing the Trigger Twins. Yeah, Trigger Twins. First of all, John Kent pretty much kills them right here. I'm sorry. There's better be some solid airbags.
I'm just laughing because I'm thinking right now, today they'd be called the Triggered Twins.
Maybe.
yes, put skill on my lines.
So he shows up and he's like, "Hey, Superman needs a Batman." And Jace is like, "No, not this one. Go find one of the Robins." The last Batman who was on a team died. So he shoots him down. And so then you go through one of these Marvel type panels where there's like just a whole bunch of different characters, and he's asking a whole bunch of them. And some say yes, some say no. Peacemaker says country before multiverse, which I thought was pretty funny. So he presents, this is the image that leaked over Twitter and Reddit where he's like, "I have this new Justice League." And Black Adam's here, and Black Adam's like, "You're an idiot. Why do you need 2 Blue Beetles? 2 of these people are going to double cross you. It's like, you guys are children."
She's like, "She's a murderer. She's a double cross." And I love how Harley's like, "Hey, it's true, but hey."
Yeah, right.
Wait a minute. Harley Quinn
is on the team.
God.
Right there. And Frankenstein, which seems like a weird choice to me. Killer Frost, also a weird choice.
Jackson Hyde, who is now Aquaman. The only
Jackson
Aquaman.
Hyde. So Black Adam's like, "The world needs protectors, not children. You're trying to run before you can walk. You're not ready for this role. You and I both know who should be leading a new Justice League." From there goes to Nightwing. So, and he's, back at, thank God this book is over. Teen Titans Academy.
But Chupacabra?
It is Chupacabra. He got beat up. He got into a fight.
And he's got Titans thing on him.
So this is now, because now Deathstroke is leading the secret society, and so they're all attacking the Teen Titans tower.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Isn't he dead?
Deathstroke? They resurrected him at the end of Shadow War.
Oh, so he's
Lazarus Pit.
It didn't take. Okay.
Yeah, Lazarus Pit. Didn't regrow his eye, curiously. But anyway, it does end on this cliffhanger. I'm not buying this personally because, as much as I hated it, I did read Titans Academy. But they make it look like he's about to kill Garfield Logan. I'm not buying it, though. So we're going to see. The next issue is supposed to be just like this all-out battle on Titan's Tower. It's like Nightwing versus Deathstroke and a whole bunch of other characters. So I don't think that Beast Boy, Changeling, whatever you want to call him, I don't think he's really dead, because if you read Titans Academy, you know that he's actually merged with Cyborg right now. The only reason he looks normal is because Raven has a spell that she casts. So I don't think he's really dead. But anyway, those are my new books for the week. Dark Crisis, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually really enjoyed it. So I
gotta say though, it's like the Chupacabra came in there. He had a bomb strapped to him. The first thing I went to is Titans with Hank.
Did he have a bomb strapped to him? I just thought he was.
Yeah, because yeah.
Hang on.
Deathstroke at his company had got to him, and they strapped a bomb to his chest. He stumbles in.
Oh yeah, you're right. I missed that. I missed that. He does have a bomb strapped to his chest.
And then as you see, Dick's like, "Oh crap."
Hey, he's dead. This is the most annoying. This is the one they gave the George Perez stand-in to. So I'm not gonna say I'm glad, but I'm kind of glad.
All right.
Also, you get a little gentleman ghost right there. Also, He-Man. Not He-Man. Skeletor. Skeletor. Look at that. That's Skeletor with the submachine gun. But anyway, Anyway, that's it.
Anyway.
Get your back issues,
Wait,
sir.
I haven't done my books yet.
Oh, you got new books this week.
Yeah.
Put them on the screen.
Okay. I'm done.
I knew it. I was going to show up one book. It's like,
That's funny.
I just brought it home tonight. I haven't had a chance to read it.
all right. Marani, I hope you're still watching because this one's for you.
Look at that.
Little mini golden age books. This has issues. Let's see here. Issues 60 through 78. Iron Man, Captain America, Tales of Suspense. It's cool.
Very
So-
awesome.
Oh, all right. Yeah, make some room over here. Now, I left a hint in for those in our Discord group. I left a hint and said I got some Charlton books. This might qualify me to get onto the fossils one day when I get older.
Ooh.
What?
Yep.
You made Bringo. What? Oh, look at that shark.
Yep. That's issue 66. Issue 69.
69 on 6/9. It's June the 9th.
Yep.
So that's funny.
I haven't replaced the bags yet. So, all right, and then
Very cool. Number
Yep.
1.
and then this is not really a back issue, but these are commemorative ones they put out this week for the Cyberforce.
Ah, okay.
And then they got the alternate cover. So I spent some money on that too. So, all right, I'll save these ones for last because these we'll go on to next. All right, and then the rest of these are basically from the auction I got from Angleteen on I Love Comics. He has this auction every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Speaking of Deathstroke.
Yep. Just like 3,000.
Hey, that was actually, I remember that series. That was pretty fun when I was reading it.
With Gippen.
I kind of need to go back and revisit that.
This is back when DC was so good.
Yeah. That was neat because they were like clones of the original Justice League.
Right?
It,
Yep.
Like Superman didn't have the upbringing of Mom Pa Kent, so he just was like
I think you're
brash.
spoiling it, bro. I haven't read it yet.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you had started. Don't pay attention to what I said.
I just got him
We
today.
don't.
Superman thinks he's a girl. There.
Number
You're still
12.
gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun reading that, though. I think.
Zack, close your eyes for this next one. You might not like it.
I probably saw it already. I had a bunch of these. Unless it's a different title. Oh. We are not amused.
But that is one of the greatest issues of a comic book ever.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
Really? One of the best?
Yes, that 3-part story, 3-issue arc that puts the Power Man Iron Fist together.
Mm-hmm. What is it reprinting?
That's 48.
That's 48.
Claremont and Byrne, and it's. I was never so depressed when I picked up issue 51 and Byrne was gone. But man, it was, like I said, you absolutely should everybody should read that story.
Look at the dialogue, and this is the front of Luke Cage. Is like, you got some bad moves, ballet bridges, but kung fu kicks and a flaming fist won't stop me from bringing this building down on your head.
Was that before or after the full page spread? What do you guys turn around, Mr. Cage? Oh, okay, that's covered. Yeah, there's a full page spread where Iron Fist comes up behind Luke and goes, "Turn around, Mr. Cage." The next panel is him flying through a wall that Iron Fist has knocked him through.
No.
It's beautiful. And then Power Man just basically kicks his ass.
All right, then these are the title I've been trying to collect. These are the Gotham Adventures I got. Found some
Ooh,
at the convention.
nice. That's cool.
Now
Now that's more crocodile looking Killer Croc, because wasn't Killer Croc? He was originally just more gray.
that's based off the late '90s animated series version.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
I'm
like it.
remembering, yeah, because in the animated series, like originally, he was just like gray and just kind of scaly. Yeah.
And here's number 58 with the Creeper, voiced by Maranya. When I read it,
Yeah.
this is Dan Slott. So back when he actually could write.
He's getting ready to leave Fantastic Four. He's going to be exiting the title. So,
Oh, really?
Green, you can read Fantastic Four again pretty soon.
I hope they put Hickman back on there. Wait,
I don't think they will.
now he did the X-Men. I don't want him back on there.
No.
Now
They'll probably
this
put, like,
one may
50
offend. This book may offend you because it's by an artist who will no longer work at DC anymore because he's too vulgar for them.
Oh.
Put those away.
Ugh. All 6 of them, or 5.
Actually, that's that covers Michael Turner.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the
it's not Ed
interiors
Benes.
are
But here's Ed Benes.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael
Well,
Turner, rest in
Michael
peace.
Turner's also been canceled by DC.
Well, he's
He
dead.
can't fill his commitments.
He's dead.
No.
Man,
Jeez.
what the hell's wrong with you?
I know. You got Breen and me at Green on something.
If I knew, I would have already had medication for that. All right.
I think he
What
was
else you got?
37.
Yeah. Wow.
My age. Yeah. All right, next one. It's kind of sensational.
Oof. I like that one.
So. All right, then we got Justice League Quarterly #1.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Pretty much everything I got in here is pretty much good. So I mean, I'll be busy for the next year. I got so much back issues I've been piling up. I just got to start reading them.
Yep.
All right. And then we get to the fun stuff. Brother.
Yeah, it hasn't been fun already? Oh.
Ooh.
Number one. I don't have number 2, but I have 3.
Yeah, that's how it was for me with the miniseries. I think it was number 2.
Yeah.
One of them was just always evading me. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Number 4, the miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets even more epic.
Nice. You have
Yeah,
both number 1s.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that and having no luck.
It's a rough one to find. It really is. I think
They were. When I started working at the comic book shop a little over about a year and a half ago.
Mhm.
I rescued a run of this title out of the warehouse where it had been sitting forever, and put it out and watched it sit for a while. Then, boom, and not just the Vision issues, the whole series. It got hot.
Yeah.
So I had to do
Hey.
that, but I'd like to have them now too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've
some
got
reason-
a bunch of these early issues, like the one
So,
being showing off.
this
The
is
later
funny.
ones, like close to where the White Vision is and everything. Those I can't.
Somehow I have 2 of these.
What number is that?
19.
19. Ah.
I don't remember bidding on both of them, so maybe he just sent me both these
Ah.
by accident. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right, and let me go to number 20.
Moon Knight shows up, I think, on that one.
Yep.
Or
And
the
then
next one.
all right.
Hey, that guy.
Yep.
Jameson Jr.
I heard that guy yells a lot.
Yeah, a little bit. I was kind of upset when he never. Put those away.
I priced one of those yesterday.
It's from the book's actually from Maine. Cleantress.
Huh.
So
You'd have loved the stuff I was working on today, Vang.
I'm dude. I just want to be get a camera out and just record it the whole entire time as your prices thing. I'll tune in. I'll be like, holy shit, I'm not leaving.
A Purgatory series drawn by Al Rio.
Oh man, Al Rio's art's awesome. So All right. The last 3 books are relevant because after this, we're going to end the stream. We're going to go talk about.
I got my back issues.
Oh, well, then you done. Do your back issues. I'll do these last 3.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Told you I had some back issues. Mine aren't as cool as yours. You sure you don't want to finish yours out first?
No, because these last books are relevant to what's going on in the next stream.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, sure. So these are just some books I found in the 50-cent bins. I got Justice League Quarterly #2.
Nice.
So I found that one. Got a New Warriors here. I think this is the volume 2 with the real Nova is that. I don't know. I mean, this could have
What
been
issue number is that?
That is number 6. It's very difficult to make.
Let me see that back cover.
The Got Milks. That's how you know it's from the 90s.
God,
It's got the Got Milks.
There was it lasted about 10 issues, didn't it?
Yeah, I think when they revamped it or they relaunched it.
Forgot about that.
That's not Sam. That's
not Sam. It's Richard. The real Nova. That's why I'm saying it's kind of funny that
well,
this is
no, what it is. Look at.
Well, they're
look
calling him
the
the real Nova because in the first they called him Kid Nova.
Look at the,
And
look at the dumpster. His old costume there
was a different cover.
See,
color.
Oh yeah, you can't see that. Yeah.
Spider-Man no more. Oh.
I also picked up. I think this is the one I was missing. Phantom Lady and Dollman.
Phantom Lady and Puppetine.
From Justin Gray and Jimmy Palmiotti. I think this is the one I was missing. I have the other 3 issues. Picked up a JLA for my collection.
World War III, Part 5
Morrison.
6.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got some Judd Winnick Outsiders.
Cool.
Found a Lone Ranger. These are just stuff to fill in various titles that I have. So this is Lone Ranger from Dynamite.
Yeah, Dynamite has a lot of cool stuff properties.
Got Incredible Hercules.
Cool.
Go with my Love and War story.
Oh, nice.
Got Guardians of the Galaxy. It could be the end, but I don't think it is.
That's the wrong Guardians, bro.
Nah, this is the original one.
I know.
Another Hercules right here, where S.H.I.E.L.D. can't hold him back. And then the last one I picked up an issue of Justice Society I did not have, number 42. Brightest Day tie-in.
Cool.
Guest starring the Justice League. So, by James Robinson and Mark Bagley. So yeah, those are my back issues. Like the 50-cent bins are always fun.
I can't wait till we get Jay Garrick back in the Flash ongoing series.
I just want Jay Garrick back. Period. You know, everyone's excited because the JSA is in Black Adam. It's like it's not Jay Garrick. There's no Wildcat.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Wildcat.
Hawkman does look good, though. I will say the new Hawkman does look good.
I'll just say this: I like Wildcat when he's not hitting on Bruce's girlfriend.
That's one of the times I most like Wildcat. It's like,
When
that guy's got balls.
You like that 4-issue miniseries, Wildcat Catwoman?
Wildcat. I didn't read that 4-issue miniseries.
Well, excuse me, Catwoman is no man's girlfriend now.
That's true.
She's now Catman. Wait.
No, Catman is a different person.
Yeah.
That we know of.
No, Secret 6. That is a different person. Anyway.
All right. Speaking of secrets, I have.
Yes. Go ahead and show your secrets.
And then we'll end this, and then we'll get ready for this next stream because the next stream is relevant because. Issue 2, Secret Wars.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Issue 3, Secret Wars.
That's a cool one.
And then number 10, which will be part of the 4 issues we'll be reading tonight. Or we're not reading, but talking about. So with that being said, tune in for our next stream coming in the next 5-10 minutes.
Do it now!
Part 3 of our Secret Wars on the Thursday night retrospective. All right, guys, we'll see you in a few.
Be there or be square.
And for those who are not watching it, I hope you had a good time watching this stream. All right, we'll see you next week.